23 years. Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, it's very vivid. I can't believe that there are Americans who have forgotten what happened that day and how it happened and who did it to us and how we're so close to it happening again.
We are. Look, I mean, I wish this wasn't a news hit and I had an hour to talk with your audience on this, because I could go on and on in this. But I was 26 years old. I was a sergeant at 3rd Force Recon Company. I remember sitting on my couch when those planes hit the World Trade Center building. When the second plane hit, I knew in that moment, I'm like, this is not a accident. This was intentional.
Yeah.
And I knew, being a 26-year-old man, I've been around in the special operations community for at that point, like 8 years. I'm like, my life's never going to be the same. It's going to be different. And the military is extremely motivated, and everyone was quick to desire to go in to Afghanistan and right that wrong. And we went to Afghanistan and we did that. And we did that well. And for anybody that thinks Afghanistan was a failure, and for those politicians in D.C. that said that this was a failure, they're wrong. The United States military went and we righted that wrong. And it was people in D.C. that mishandled the occupation of Afghanistan for 20 years that lost.
That's right.
Our service members did the job.
Yep.
And I went on 8 deployments as part of a JSOC task force there. And I'm very proud of that time that I got to participate there. But I've seen so many brave Americans go there and hunt down those responsible for 9/11. And we say, that we would never forget. But unfortunately, those in Washington, D.C. today and our current administration have forgotten.
Yeah, because 3 years ago, as a slap in the face to all you brave, and I can't believe you did 8 tours. Thank you. God bless you, Chad. My goodness, I didn't read that in your bio. 8. They allowed 3 years ago one of the worst military exits in American history, which then allowed the Taliban and Al-Qaeda to rebuild, to butter up to now Iran and Russia and China. I mean, you want to talk about the mishandling under the Bush administration, the Obama administration, the handling of the exit was the worst damn thing.